Hey, welcome to Green Racer Reviews. Today, going to be checking out my new camp stove I just picked up, so let's get to it. Okay, so I got it all laid out here. So this is the Caribou Outfitter camp stove, 18-inch. Sets up in minutes, this is. Comes with the carry bag, flue brush, and damper tool. So you get 6 feet of chimney pipe, a door damper, heavy-duty stainless steel construction, 2 multi-purpose shelves for drying, flat top stove, which they could have did a better job on. And what I mean by they could have done a little better was you got this raised spot right here. It's not removable. It's just a raised bump where you set your pan. Now, depending on how big of a pan you got, might get a little rocky. So, okay, so you got this carry bag for all your chimney pipe. Here, I got Dozer over here playing with his ball, and it all just slides in like so, and then you just put it all together. And then you got your 4 screw-in adjustable legs. And you got your cleaning brush handle and cleaning brush. Comes in its own little bag. Your drying racks, and then this was in the leg bag, so I'm not quite sure what this is. The instructions don't have a parts list, so not sure. Okay. And then on the front you got your damper control, your airflow control. And you got this awesome silhouette here of a Caribou. That is so pretty. Alright, so let's get it set up. I was just wondering if you could do me a favor and click that like button and that subscribe button. That would be great. Thank you. Alright, so we got it set up. We got a fire going. And it is definitely, this is why you do a burn-in process beforehand, because that is not smoke from the stove, that is the paint burning. Get the spark arrestor open all the way, because you only get either closed or open. These legs, they got these little thumb screws on there. If you can see it right here. So you can extend the leg out another 8 inches or so. Not so great. 2 of them are already stripped, and this is the first time. The one was stripped right away, and the other one stripped out after I was futzing with it. So I don't know if this is going to be tall enough as it is for my tent. Gonna have to see. Otherwise, I'm gonna call customer service and see what they have to say. Alright, and then the drying racks just slide in here like so. And then this one sitting up a little higher. I saw some of the reviews saying that they couldn't keep a fire going in here. Not enough air. I mean, you got this damper here on the front with your airflow control. Then you got more holes right here. Move this so that would be closed. Oh, and then open. Just realized there's a little hole here for this too. Once the paint wears off on here, it'll be a little easier. You can see where the paint's already wearing. Okay, check back in a bit. Alright, so I've been doing the burn-in now for a little while. That paint, it stinks. And then I figured out what this little piece of metal was for. Screwed onto the handle here, and you got yourself an ash scraper. So you can reach in there and scrape out the ashes when it's cool. And then this door flue here, the damper tool they called it, makes a pretty good fire poker. Okay, so would I buy it again? I would probably not. I would probably go buy the other stove. This stove is great because of its weight, but where the other stove I was looking at was 74 pounds, and this one is about 19, we'll say, on the safe side with everything. So But those legs, because I'm just concerned that it's not enough height for my tent. So if you have a small teepee tent, maybe. But for my tent, I don't know. We'll find out when I get it. So that's why I wanted something with adjustable legs, so I could get more height from the stove, and then I wouldn't need more stovepipe. And then there's no damper on the pipe. All you get is this right here, and then there's that airflow right there. That's all you get. Show you the back side here a little bit. Sparker ester. Okay, so I was gonna make this into 2 videos, but I'm just gonna do it as one because I wasn't impressed enough to make 2 videos. And then I was having issues with creosote buildup, and then I talked to a couple friends of mine, and they're like, "Well, was your wood dry?" And I said, "For the most part, but that shouldn't be an issue because if you're out camping or something, you know, you're not gonna always have dry wood. You're gonna end up having some wet wood, so it shouldn't matter." I think one of the biggest problems too is the chimney pipe isn't big enough. I think 2.5 inch would have been the perfect size for the stove, because that way you can get a good fire going, and if it does build up a little bit, it can, you know, burn it out. So I'll show you what I got going on with the pipe, because I had a fire going, and then I was getting smoke just pouring out the front. And I'm like, well, what's going on? So I put on a pair of welding gloves, and I took it apart, and it was plugged. So I cleaned it up, put it back on, got the fire going good. Half hour later, it was plugged up again. I was like, what the heck? And then I just took the stove out of the tent and done with it. So it's a good thing I wasn't camping, because that would have been a challenge. Alright, so here's the pipes. The Sparker ester thingy. Oh, got a leaf in there. Okay. You see light? Not really. You can see just a little bit down there. And then the pipe sections are so hard to get apart. I had to take a torch and heat them up to get it apart. But so much creosote. It's just not enough air, so. And then another thing that you would have to do on your own is, I think a grate in here would help a lot, so that way this doesn't plug up as fast. These holes. That way you can get more air under the fire. And those legs, yeah, no hope on the legs. I wish they had a bit more of a foot design. That way they wouldn't pierce into the ground, and then over time your stove's gonna settle. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and consider your options before buying this stove. If you make, like I said, make it work, go for it. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.